Hi, welcome to Palettes, Pouts, Perfumes and Panning, and I'm Tracy, and I'm here tonight to show you my Lidl Cosmetics haul, previous and newest, in no specific order. But first of all, I would like to show you my t-shirt, which is almost the same as my name in the little name section for the channel that says Tracy Attitude, and I purchased this in New Look and I was very pleased to find it and I'm very happy with it. So just in case anyone is curious as to where it was gotten, it was New Look. So saying that, I am ready to start into the Lidl haul. So you can purchase Lidl Cosmetics in any size of a palette. You can make your own palette or you can buy a pre-made palette, and I chose to make my own palette for the first palette that I purchased, which is this one. Now I have emptied it out because I'm going to rearrange the palettes. The first time I made an order with Lidl, I purchased 5 multichromes and 1 matte. So that's that palette. This is my new palette, and now I can tell the difference. The larger star is at the top on the new one and on the bottom on the older one. So it's just the same 6 pan as so. Now I'm going to quickly go through the names of the shades of the multichromes that I purchased initially, and the first one was FRB, and that was that one. The second one was Dark Matter, that one, and these are multichromes. The third one was Nebula, another multichrome. The fourth one was Magnitude, another multichrome. The fifth one was Singularity, another multichrome. And the last one I purchased was a matte, and it was lower, and I wanted to find out what their matte formula was like, and I was very impressed, beyond impressed. So they were the 6 initial single shadows purchased by me from Lidl. Now this is my second order with them, and I am going to go through the colours with you. And the first one that I have purchased is called Unearthed, and Unearthed is a, I would call it a mauvey taupe, and it's a matte, and that's it. Unearthed, a cool tone mauve taupe, which is always very handy to have in your collection. Then the second one I purchased is another matte, and it is Runaway. Now Runaway is much more of a deeper colour, and I would say it's bordering on khaki green with a slight mustard shift to it. That makes sense? Yeah, slightly mustard. And that one didn't actually come with a name on it. There was no name on the back of it. Then the third matte was Recluse, and Recluse is slightly similar to Unearthed. But when you put them together, there is a difference. This one is much more darker and more green. This one is much lighter and more, I'd say there's a slight yellow undertone to it. And there's the cool tone. So then I purchased I had the multichromes and I had the mattes. So the only other formula that I hadn't tried was the Lethal Cosmetics. And this is the Magnetic Pressed Powder Shadow. This is one more matte. I had forgotten to purchase the fourth matte. This one is Relapse. And I thought this one was gorgeous because it is green. Kind of a spring green. And there is a slight yellow shade cast to it. So those I was very, very happy with. And two more. And I will go with my second favourite from the end, which is Celestial. And this is Celestial. Now, on initial appearance, it looks quite silver or white, but there is a slight gold and green shift to it, and that I was very happy with also. And this is the sixth and final one, and this is my favorite. I suppose you could call this a duochrome. It's green with a slight gold / yellow shift. Now isn't that just stunning? Absolutely stunning. And I was just going to pair those two together. Maybe that in the socket and that on the lid. Or you could go warmer. Or you could go indeed deeper. So I separated the palettes and I am going to go through them, and I'm going to arrange them later on in an order that I like. I'm going to mix the multichromes with the duochromes with the mattes. So 6 and 6. So if you want to let me know in the comment section which is your favorite shade, I can tell you of the new ones, Vertex is without a doubt my favorite. I think that is just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I could even pair it with Lower from the previous order. How stunning is that? So, the other thing I wanted to say about Lethal Cosmetics is quite simple. Just 1 second till I clear up and I will be back to finish off the video. So, final thoughts on Lethal Cosmetics. They're multichromes, beautiful. And I find that they work really, really well on top of a dark base. Their mattes are beyond perfect. And their duochromes are gorgeous also. Their packaging is completely recyclable, everything. And their cardboard palettes are handy. They send you stickers, you can put them on, and they glow in the dark, which makes them easy to find. But that aside, one of the handiest things about Lethal Cosmetics that I find is when you purchase Inglot, or when they did these individual pans, you had to buy a magnetic magnet for removing them from the palette. But Lethal Cosmetics leave little gaps at the back of the palette. So all you need is this item. Now we all have them hanging around the house and all over the place, or a lot of us do. A bobby pin, Kirby grip, hair clip, whatever you want to refer to it as, and I'll just demonstrate how handy it is. You don't have to buy a magnetic. Just push it out as so, and that to me is just beyond handy, and remove it. So you're saved the expense of purchasing the magnet, but it wasn't even the expense, it was the magnets were always getting lost because they were quite small. They were no bigger than the actual pan of shadow. So I think Lethal Cosmetics have thought of everything, absolutely everything, and I will be placing more orders with them for sure. And the next thing I definitely want to try with them is a blush. And I have my eye on one particular shade, and I definitely will be considering purchasing it sooner rather than later. So it's upside down, 6 pans, and you can arrange them any way you want, and you can take them in and out with something as simple as a clip. So that's my video on Lethal and my new colours. So if you enjoyed it, give me the thumbs up, and if you'd like me to swatch the newer shades or do an eye look with them, I certainly will do that for you. Just let me know in the comments, and I do appreciate you coming over and watching my videos, and I do appreciate you have subscribed and rang the bell and done all that for me, and thanks so much. Thanks a million. Bye.